Hey folks, how you doing? Ron Raymond here from the Raymond Report with your NHL playoff preview and prediction for a Sunday, June 13th. Hope you're having yourself a good start to your day. As always, don't forget, subscribe to our channel by tapping that notification bell in the top right-hand corner or hit the subscribe button below this video if you are watching on a mobile device. Today's podcast brought to you by HockeyPicks.com. Anybody can play, anybody can join, and you want to follow the top pickers in the playoffs right now at HockeyPicks.com, and that would be Wise One Keith here at 878. Harnett, Errol Lakin at 822, and Benji from Detroit at 790. And those are your top hockey pickers right here at hockeypicks.com. And you can get their picks along with mine each and every day for free at hockeypicks.com. All right, let's get to game number one of the Eastern Conference Final between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Islanders. Now, you can see the bookmakers have placed a big favorite tag here on Tampa Bay, and rightly so. This team here, in my book, is the team to win the Stanley Cup, and any team that can beat Tampa Bay in four straight wins is going to have a huge task ahead of them. And I think the New York Islanders did a good job against the Boston Bruins, got through that series, and now they got to go face Tampa Bay. And this is the first time that we're going to see teams play out of the conference or their division that they've been playing all year. So we're going to start seeing now, it's like almost like a bowl game, right? Where you see how the Big Ten's going to do against the SEC or something like that. And I think we're going to see in that same type of analogy how that the New York Islanders are going to face a team like Tampa Bay, who's played a lot of good teams in their division too, right? They got through Carolina, Florida, and for the New York Islanders, they got through Washington, Pittsburgh, Boston. So you can see today is going to be one of those telling days, and we'll see in the first period how they're going to fare off. Now, looking at the ATS forecast, we do like Tampa Bay here, 2.9 to 2.7, the over-under at 5.62. Tampa Bay has just been a machine, and I can give you all the stats and trends on this game, but at the end of the day, goaltending and defense, and I'll have the series between Montreal and Vegas tomorrow. But if you look at the goaltending from both these teams, Vasilevsky, you got to give the edge, and Tampa Bay's defense, man, you got Hedman, you got Chernak, big defensemen that could lay the body, and Hedman can chip in with some points. I think it's going to be a tough task for the New York Islanders, and especially for them on the road, right? 15-19 on the road this year, and you can't win playoff hockey if you can't win on the road, and especially when you're starting a series on the road and you don't have home ice advantage. And Tampa Bay is 24-9 straight up. Now, looking at this line, there's no way I'm laying 192, even though I think I think Tampa Bay is going to win. It's just it's an expensive price, right? I think I'm looking at a 4-1 type hockey game here today, so the under is where I think I would lean. I think I would lean under the total here to see this afternoon, 3 p.m. start, and that's where I think I would go today between New York Islanders and a Tampa Bay Lightning game. And looking at some of the stats here, nothing really to write home about when it comes to the total. In fact, since the last 3 years, any home team playing against the Islanders, look at that, 24-10 to the under. I see a 4-1 game here today. Between the Tampa Bay Lightning and the New York Islanders. Should be a great series. You got a team like New York who's a bit smaller but faster to a certain extent. Just during the regular season, watching their power play could be hit and miss, right? And the one thing with Tampa Bay, and you saw Brind'Amour say it last game, you give these guys a power play, they'll torch you. So should be a good game. You can get my picks each and every day at hockeypicks.com. But again, I do like Tampa Bay here. 4-1 is my prediction, and should be a good series. I like Tampa Bay. I want to say in 5. Tampa Bay in 5. I think they'll win 2 at home. Maybe lose 1 at the Island against the Islanders, and then 5. I got Tampa Bay in 5 in this one. Anyways, enjoy the series, and I'll be back tomorrow with a prediction and preview on the Vegas Golden Knights hosting the Montreal Canadiens tomorrow in Vegas. Cheers.